Hey everybody, I'm Michael.
And I'm Tiffany.
And welcome to the Villages and our very first video in our brand new home. Hey, you already got visitors. Awesome. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Thank you. And we'll get keys at closing?
Yes.
Garage door openers and everything? Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the garage doors in the package.
Okay.
They'll be on the counter with the rest of your paperwork.
Our key.
And then I gotta change the locks and all the and the keys yet.
Okay.
They're still on the builder's key.
Okay.
And once I do that and I leave.
You'll take that over there?
No.
Oh, it'll be here.
I'll leave the key here. You'll get the other set of keys there. But once I do that, I won't be able to get back in.
Gotcha. We're buying a house. My battery's about dead. I got another one to change out though, so remind me when we get in the car before we get to closing.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, I'll show you this inside. Way back from Michigan.
Oh, wow.
Brought all our wine with us today. Wanted to give you some.
I love the
And
wineries
then
in Michigan.
Inside there's just a few gifts, but in the front pocket is what I want to describe. I got a gift card in there for you. And then this is for your sign out front. So you can go get a little sign on your lake post if you want to. Okay?
We have the money to do that.
Okay, well now you can do it. That means you're really a villager when you get that sign on there. So I'm just really excited and happy for you.
Thank
Congratulations.
You so much.
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I love the bag too. Love the colors. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, it'll definitely go to good use.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay. All right, so we go to closing now?
Yes, I'll be there waiting for you when you get there. In the meantime, I'm going to send you the notes I took today. Okay?
Thank you so
All right.
much.
Thank you.
So we're going to meet.
Congratulations. Yay.
Yay. We'll see you at closing.
Yay. Bye.
Thanks. All right, let's do it.
Hey.
So we just got done doing our builder walkthrough. What a pleasant experience that was. They were very, very thorough. So do you have any questions or comments about the builder walkthrough?
No, I just know the phone number to call if we do have any questions. Before we spend any money or hire any subcontractor, we're calling that warranty number. So.
And I'm excited. Everything's on an app. So from the AC to the garage doors to the hot water heater to the water sprinklers, everything's on an app. That's awesome. So we're going to get ourselves situated, and our next stop is the sales office at Brownwood for our official closing.
Today we are going to tell you all about what to expect on closing day if you're buying new construction in the Villages, and all the craziness that goes along with it.
There's a lot of craziness. We're also going to cover with you kind of what it's like leading up to closing day, and then make sure you stick around for the end of the video where we give you a tour and tell you exactly what we bought.
All right, 2 reminders before we start. The first one is you do not have to be here in person for closing day. You can do all of this virtually. We wanted to be here because we knew it was going to be a fun and exciting day. And number 2 is this is what closing day is like for new construction in the Villages, not necessarily a resale. We don't know about that.
So we're making our way through the heart of the bubble here in the Villages, and we're passing the Lake Okahumpka Recreation Center. And then up here ahead is the Village of Richmond. And over to our right, they are building a whole new section for Richmond. And had those been available, we probably would have bought right there. Not sure when those are going to come online, but I have a really good feeling that as soon as all those houses are ready, they will probably sell out in about 5 minutes, because you're really, really conveniently located over here to Brownwood, and then you can get back down towards the south to Sawgrass Grove. So over to our left, that is the village of Richmond over there. So we started this journey at one end of Megason, and now Megason is going to end, and then we're going to cross the road and we'll be at Brownwood Square. Village sales information straight ahead. To Brownwood. The next step is to go inside and sign all the papers, and then we'll officially be villagers.
Yay!
The only thing else left to do is, honey, can you please retrieve the check from the glove box?
I'm very excited. Just a little, I don't know, it's just unknown, right? It's just an unknown. So I'm trying to be flexible, and I'm trying to just take it all in.
The last 30 days have been a whirlwind. From the time that we did our lifestyle visit, we launched our channel, and so many of you have already subscribed and left us awesome comments. It's just overwhelming just how quickly this process goes. But what I can tell you, all the way up until this point, it's been a very, very smooth transition. It's step by step. They have a great model as far as making sure that you're informed and keep you going all along the way so you don't miss anything. So once we're done with this whole process, we'll do another video and we'll give you all the tips that you should probably know about buying a house in the villages. But so far, this has just been a really, really smooth and awesome process.
And everybody's been so nice and competent.
That's key.
That's key.
That's key. Being nice is awesome, but being competent, well, that's equally awesome as well. So let's go see how competent and how nice they are at closing. You ready to go buy a house?
I'm ready.
It's a beautiful day to buy a house in the villages. We could not have asked for better weather. Sun is shining, a little warm but not too hot. So let's flip the camera around and you'll get that point of view perspective as we walk into the sales and information office. Hi, Bonnie.
I'm sorry, you are Michael
I am Michael.
and Tiffany?
Yes.
And I'm Bonnie. Would you like your picture taken at the welcome board?
We would love to have our picture taken at the welcome board.
Perfect. So it's already in there.
We're ready for it.
You are, I'm telling you. I did. All right, I take several pictures because of blinking eyes and reflections that come across the board. So just keep those smiles coming. Perfect, thank you.
Let's talk about leading up to closing day. First thing is, once you sign your contract, your sales agent will stay with you through this whole process, but then you'll also be assigned a closing agent. They will schedule 2 phone calls with you. They get them on your calendar. They will email you a lot of information, and it is in lockstep the whole way, and you'll feel very comfortable that you have all the information you need to be ready for closing day. And speaking of closing day, right before that, a day or 2 ahead of time, they will send you a video link that you need to watch to get ready for the walkthrough process.
So we showed up here to the house a few minutes before 9 o'clock. Our sales agent showed up quickly after that, and then the building supervisor came in to do our walkthrough.
And I have to say here, like, it wasn't a typical walkthrough, at least not typical of what we've experienced when we've built new houses in the past.
Right.
So basically the building supervisor comes in and asks you if you watched that video that they sent you, if you had any questions, and then he shows you all the main systems, like can you operate your garage door opener to make sure you can get in and out? Where's the tankless hot water heater? He shows you where your irrigation schedule is and your fuse box, is that what it's called? It's not me. And most importantly, he tells you how to work the air conditioner. So that was basically what we did during that part with him.
Yeah, we were expecting, even though they prepared us very, very well, we were expecting to come in here and be really, really nitpicky and walk around and finding every imperfection and stuff like that. But again, like Tiffany said, they really want to make sure that you just understand how everything works, because they do have the home warranty, which we'll discuss more in detail later on in a different video. But as far as the walkthrough that day, and then what you do as far as punch lists, well, that's a little bit different than what you might be used to. But what they will do on closing day is give you a folder that's chock full of a lot of awesome and useful information. And one of them is this sheet right here. So you'll have information about the landscaper, the AC and heating, your pest and lawn treatment. And if you build a pool, well, they even got the information about the pool person too. And if you see on there, it says, call to schedule your free orientation and for all your service needs. So you need to do that within the first 30 days. You just call each of those folks up. They come out to the house and they walk you through how to utilize and how to use everything really in depth.
So what do you do if you do find things wrong with your house? So that is part of the warranty system. Again, great process, and they explain it all to you. They say, they want you to do it within like 5 to 7 days, but they know not everybody's here right then, or it's going to take you some time to find everything. So they told us that you actually technically have 30 days to fill that out, and you could do it online, or you can print it and send it in.
So stay tuned for that as well too, because we've already filled out a few of the little nitpicky things, and I can tell you right now they're pretty awesome about their follow-up, but that will be for a future video where we share all that information with you. Once you finish up with your walk through the house, the next step is to drive over to the sales center for the closing day process.
Where I say where everybody knows your name, because be prepared. As soon as you walk in the door, the host knew who we were that opened the door for us. And again, they pass you from one person to another. But the first thing you'll do is the most exciting piece. Well, I think it's the most exciting piece is you'll get your picture made in front of the big board where it talks about all the new homeowners. So be photo ready. The lady will take your photo and text you the photos, so you don't have to worry about a thing, which was not. Yep. I think that was my biggest takeaway. Was you really don't have to worry about anything. They lead you through the whole project. You just get to enjoy. Just go have fun. So once we got our picture made, they led us back to an office, and boy, that was some fanfare, wasn't it?
Right. Do you remember what they did?
It was kind of a blur, but I remember walking through bubbles.
Well, the first thing they do is they start ringing the bell.
That's right.
They ring the bell and they make an announcement that you just bought a house, so people start clapping for you. Then you walk down the hallway with all the bubbles.
And as you're walking down that hallway with all the bubbles, everybody in the offices are all cheering and clapping for you as you feel like a celebrity.
Yep. Wow, we got bubbles and everything.
We know how to have fun in the villages.
So then you get to your office and you sit down and you get to business.
And then you meet your actual closing agent with your sales agent with you there in the room. And that's where, yeah, like Tiffany said, if you're going to turn back, now's the time to turn back, because after that you sign all the paperwork and then you officially become villagers.
That's right. And there are a couple people that come in to meet you and give you more information that you need, very helpful information. They gave us information about Community Watch,
Yep.
about the newcomer guide, about your PIN codes, don't lose those, so you can get on district.gov, and just some logistical things like that. And you won't remember any of it, so just keep it all nice and neat so you can read it later once you kind of come back to reality.
And then the last thing they actually do is they take you back there and they take your picture again for your photo ID.
Right, that was fun. So tip number one, I guess main tip, be photo ready that day.
When you close with Rhonda, you're going to go back and get your...
Take two.
I've never been filmed saying this. I say it 500 times. Okay, after you finish closing with Rhonda, you're going to go get your photo ID, your mailbox keys, your gate card pass, and your house keys. Woo!
And your villagers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bonnie.
You're so welcome.
Appreciate you
I love
playing
fun
along.
people. I wish I was living in your neighborhood.
We like to have fun.
Well, that's the only way to do it.
So we've signed all the paperwork. They are just waiting for the check to clear with our bank, and then we'll officially be owners of a house in the Villages. Just that easy.
You're going to get your pictures, but
All right.
this is actually where I'm going to leave you.
Oh, are you leaving us?
I'm in good
Are you done?
hands.
Okay.
Is that okay? Do you
Thank
need
you.
anything else before I leave you?
No, we're good.
Happy for you.
We'll need help in about a year.
Okay, and I'm going to be seeing you before then for sure.
Thank you so much.
I'll come and check
Yeah.
in on you guys
Yeah.
very shortly, so
Okay.
you're not going to be rid of me for that easy, okay?
All right. Thank
But
you so
I know
much,
you're in
Kelly.
great hands for your pictures, and I have to get going, but congratulations.
Bye, Kelly. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
You got the keys in it, right, honey?
Yes. Who wants to be first? Me.
There's a mirror here if you need it.
Check my lipstick.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Real studio and everything.
Go in that little room if you want to put everything in. Go in there and you're going to have a seat. And this is the camera. I'm going to put some numbers in, so relax. I'll
Okay.
let you know when we're ready.
What a cute little studio.
1, 2, 3. Very nice.
Here you go. You get to film me next. What do? What do?
I can't see anything on the screen.
Just tap it with your finger real quickly, and now you can see. And it goes off so it doesn't run the battery down. How's this thing going?
You are handsome.
I'm ready for my close-up.
We got a little bit of time yet.
Oh, do it? Okay.
Congratulations. Thank you. Let the fun begin.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
How ironic.
Y'all are so fun.
Thank you.
Ooh, a little breeze, which is nice.
Very nice. It was just that easy. Wow.
It's done. Isn't that weird?
It is very weird.
Like just so much build up to buying it. Like it was such a whirlwind, and then it's done. It doesn't seem real. Like
let's go grab some lunch and celebrate. And then we got a lot of shopping to do to get things for the house, because we own a house, but we own no furniture and we own no drapes. So first stop is get some food. Next stop is to probably get some drapes or curtains.
Yep.
Love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
Now the only thing left is to go out and celebrate. Cheers.
Cheers.
Then by the time you get back to your new house, they will have changed the locks and you can go enjoy your new home.
So speaking of our new home, let's step inside and tell you exactly what we bought. So welcome back to the inside of our partially furnished house, because when we bought this, we own no furniture since we've been full-time RVers for the last 4 years.
Right.
And as you'll see here in just a second, we moved in basically with just a pair of lawn chairs and an air mattress.
So we ended up buying a patio villa in the Lake Denham area of the south part of the Villages.
Yeah, so Sawgrass Grove will be our closest town center for right now, but when the future Eastport opens up, it's going to be right down the road. So we can't wait to document and share that experience with you. And speaking of, thank you to everybody who's been part of this journey with us so far. Thank you for all your great comments and all your great questions. Keep them coming, because we do plan on putting out at least 1 to 2 videos per week, maybe a bonus video here and there. But yeah, this is a whole experience, and we're going to kind of treat this like a 1-year lifestyle visit. As we learn new things, we'll share those new things with you. And some of the videos we do plan on sharing in the future is, well, what did it cost our first month? Like, what was those first month initial costs? We'll do a 6-month recap review and how much it costs to live in the Villages. And then we'll also do a 1-year follow-up, which seems like really, really way off in the distance, but
It's going to go by fast.
it's going to go by really, really fast. So anything else you want to add?
Did we thank them for subscribing?
I hope we did. If we didn't, thank them again.
Thank you very much. It really does help us grow, and share these videos with anyone else that you know that might be interested in the Villages lifestyle and experience.
So without further ado, here is a tour of the first 24 hours that we own our brand new patio villa. So Tiffany's trying to find our keys to our new home. It's a beehive of activity today here in our neighborhood. Everybody's moving in, getting furniture and mattresses.
You ready?
I'm ready. We bought a house.
It's ours, officially.
So welcome to our new home. We just closed on this yesterday. So as I pan around this way, you'll see the only furniture that we have right now is a couple of camp chairs. But we will be having furniture delivered today. So I figured I better get in here and videotape this and give everybody the quick tour before this house becomes a home and gets filled with furniture, because this will be the only opportunity I really have to show it off kind of empty. Hey everybody, today is an exciting day. Yesterday was exciting because we went through closing, we actually bought the house. We are now officially villagers. We thought about sleeping on an air mattress last night, but then we thought better of that. So we went back over to our motor home at our Casita Coach House, and we spent the night there last night. Today we're having furniture delivered. We're gonna have living room furniture being delivered. We'll have a table delivered, a lot of different stuff. We have a washer and dryer being delivered today. And then tomorrow we're having our bed delivered. So won't be spending the night tonight in the new house here in the Villages, but tomorrow night definitely will be our first night in the new home. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, walk around, and tell you just a little bit and share with you, what it looks like to buy a brand new empty house from the Villages. So we'll start the tour with the front door. There's where we just walked in a few minutes ago. And as we pan around this way, you'll see we do have sliding glass doors that go out into our covered lanai. We have one chandelier right there. That's where our dining room table will go. And we'll step outside here a little bit, but we'll give you a quick sneak peek. Right across the way there, that door is the entry to my golf cart garage. Don't have a golf cart yet, but I got a golf cart garage to put it in, so we'll be doing that soon. You can see we have a very nice covered lanai, lots of shade. It's the morning right now, so we'll talk more about this in a future video, but one of the reasons why we selected this particular house was because the lot that it was located on, and you see the sun kind of rises over there behind that house, so you see we have lots and lots of shade. The only little bit of sliver of sunlight that we have coming through is right over there where we wouldn't be sitting anyway. So we wouldn't have any patio furniture over there. And so the sun will rise and go across our house. So we will always have a shaded front lanai, which is awesome. And if we look over here out this window, you see on our side lanai, there is sun there right now, but that will only last probably another hour or two, and then the sun will be directly overhead, and then we'll be setting diagonally, so that side will be shaded about midday to afternoon. So anyway, backing up now all the way into this corner over here. So I have my back all the way to the corner by the front door. So this will be our dining area. There you see our two lovely lawn chairs. That will be our living area. So we have a sofa being delivered, a 2-seat recliner, got a big 75-inch TV that's going to go on that wall that's being delivered today. We have a media cabinet that won't be here for another week or two, so I got to figure that out. Love the big, tall, vaulted ceilings. Do not have a ceiling fan yet. That's one of the first purchases and the first installations that we got to do. But as I back up over here, and I should have flipped those lights on, so that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go flip those lights on so you can see that area better. All right, much better now that we turned the lights on. So over here is our big open concept kitchen. That was one of the must-haves for both Tiffany and I. So we got this huge, I think it's like 8 foot, maybe it's longer than that. I'll have to get the tape measure out and measure it later. But we have a very, very big center island. So right through that doorway right there is the garage. But as we step up to the kitchen island here, easily get 3 or 4 bar stools across that. Won't be a problem whatsoever. Lots of prep space. Could actually sit up here and work, do puzzles, whatever it might be great for entertaining. This was laying out there in the driveway this morning as well. There we go. So it is the Newcomer's Guide 2023-2024. And look at that. Sawgrass Grove, one of the first places that we went to hang out for Boozy Bingo on our lifestyle visit. So if you haven't seen that video, there is a link in the description. We're just right down the road from Sawgrass Grove. So I think we will be spending a lot of time there. Great food in the marketplace, and you also have McGrady's. But as we back up here, just taking this kitchen, lots of cabinets. Not as much counter space as Tiffany would like, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work, and we'll tell you what our plans are. No spoiler alerts right now. Right now, this video is just about showing you the house, but we got a lot of stuff to unpack, literally and figuratively, to share with you about our Villages experience. So again, lots of cabinet space, We'll open this up. You got a pantry right there. Nice. Lots of shelves. Tiffany has already said this cabinet is mine. She could probably reach this bottom shelf. There's no way she'll be able to reach the top shelf. But lots of storage. More storage up there above the fridge. Lots of cabinets over here. The microwave. We got the gas stove with the built-in griddle. That's gonna be fun because I love making pancakes and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty neat. Got a little desk area over here. So I gotta find a nice little chair or stool to go underneath that. So we look at the center island from this perspective. You can see with the built-in dishwasher, there's lots of cabinets. You even got the built-in plugs right there on either end, which is nice. A lot of storage here underneath the sink. No fire extinguisher, so we need to buy that ourselves. And then right over here in this drawer, they do already come with built-in pull-outs. So there you go. Have the trash cans. And the great thing we learned is we don't have to recycle. Well, let me rephrase that. We just put all of our trash and recycling in the same bag. They pick it up and then they recycle it after they pick it up. So you don't have to pre-sort your recycling here at the Villages. And I think our garbage pickup is on Monday and Thursdays. So I gotta check that out. But lots of drawer space, lots of cabinet space. Yep. Again, pretty much all of the drawers have built-in slide outs already for all your kitchen gadgets. And then as we back up over here, you see we got the side-by-side fridge, which is pretty nice. All stainless steel appliances. We've already activated electricity and the water and the gas in our names. The only thing that we still have left to do is to get internet. So I've been researching it, but down here in the south part of the Villages, they do have Centric Fiber, which has 1 gig upload and download speeds. Haven't signed up for them yet, but I think I will because their pricing is much, much better than like Spectrum or anything like that. So we do have the microwave over here. Ta-da! All GE appliances. And then right over here behind door number 1, just kind of like on our lifestyle visit, this right here is the laundry room closet. And so that was something to consider, right? Did we want to have a laundry closet or a laundry room? I think this is going to work out fine for us. Trying to decide if we're going to do the side-by-side or a stackable. Actually, we're not trying to decide. I actually ordered it and that's being delivered today. So stay tuned and you'll see what kind of washer and dryer we got to fit in this space. I like this. They even have the molding on the floor there and around all of the plumbing fixtures. A lot of houses, they'll just make a hole there, just make a cavity. But I like that the Villages actually finished that off with the molding, which is nice. And then right here you can see we do have one little ledge, a couple of shelves. So yeah, we're gonna try to figure out how can we maximize this space. So for those of you that saw our lifestyle visit, you'll think, hey, this is very, very similar to the house that you stayed in, and you were correct. The house that we stayed in for our lifestyle visit, if you go check out that video, that floor plan was called a Topaz. And this is very similar to the Topaz, but this is actually a little bit bigger. The Topaz did not have this dining area over there. They had a little bit bigger garage, and basically the garage came all the way over to here, so you didn't have the sliding doors right there. You just had the entry door right there. So you basically just had a small foyer, no real designated dining space. They did have a little table there right next to the sofa. So we wanted to, kind of a separate dining space, a separate living space. So the floor plan that we bought, this is called an Emerald, and it's roughly right at 1,300 square feet AC. Now it's bigger than that with the lanai and the garage, but everything that you're seeing inside right now under AC, I think is 1,295 or 1,296, so we'll just round it up to 1,300 square feet living space. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And we looked at some different floor plans that had separate bedrooms, like one of the bedrooms at the front, one at the back, but we're empty nesters, it's just the two of us. We have an only son who will probably come to visit us for the holidays and stuff like that. So it's not like we're really gonna have many guests here. So we will just make this bedroom over here. You'll see, we'll have the furniture being delivered, but we're gonna try to make this a multi-purpose room, an office, a studio, a guest bedroom. So stay tuned, I'll give you the tour inside in just a second, and then you'll get to see it afterwards with the furniture. But before we step in the bedrooms, let's back up back here. You see we're kind of in the hallway here. Behind this door right here is our HVAC, and it's on. The house is nice and cool. Tiffany turned down the temperature last night, so I got here this morning. It is very, very cool in the house. And then right here is the guest bath. So it is just your traditional 3-piece bath. Love the color of our floorings and stuff like that. So we haven't got a shower curtain or anything like that. So you see we got a nice ledge across the back there to put shampoo, conditioner, soap. Does have a pretty deep tub. The tub is nice and deep. It's not wide, but it is a deep tub. And we have all chrome fixtures, not that brushed nickel. So these are all chrome. They do give you kind of just a basic shower head. I've already ordered from Costco or maybe Amazon. I'll think I can check and see, but I do have new shower heads coming in that I'll be installing later this week. Comes with one towel bar over here. And then as we pan around this way, you'll see the only thing that we've brought so far is a couple of rolls of toilet paper and a box of Kleenex. So we gotta have the essentials there. And as I've walked through here, what is great, when we were doing the building process, we came here, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and you see this piece of red tape right here? They had red tape and blue tape on everywhere in all the walls, even the slightest little imperfection, and they came back and fixed almost all of them. I have noticed too that they kind of missed. They were tucked away back in this very, very obscure location, but you can see it's really nothing that's that bad. I think what it is, there's just a little bit of gap right there between the molding and that, and they got to fix it. So yeah, they did a great job on the punch list items. So there's the sink, the mirror, the lighting there. We have 2 drawers on either side. Plenty enough space underneath there for all the toiletries and essentials. And as we pan up here, you see we have 3 light switches. And what's really neat here is, I'll flip that on and show you, there's the light, but all the lights in the bathroom have built-in fans. So not only is that a light, that is also a fan, so you don't have a separate fan box in your bathrooms. And let's flip this on. There's the light. And now the fan is on, but it's really, really quiet. I can hear it, and I'll be quiet for a few minutes to see if you can hear it here in the camera. And you know what? That's probably blinding that, so let's turn off the light. So the light is off, but now the fan is still running. So nice and quiet. There you go, we close the door. So if you've never bought a home in Florida, if you're unfamiliar with Florida, I don't know if you can tell the texture on the walls here and the ceilings. So there's no popcorn ceilings. That is a texture they call orange peel. So that's something very unique to Florida new homes, which is really, really nice. Gives it a little bit of texture, hides any slight imperfections in the wall and the ceiling, but you don't have those popcorn ceilings like you might have in other areas of the country. So as we step out of the bathroom, but our builder said as long as we get everything turned in within the first 30 days, that counts as punch list items. And of course we do have our warranty and stuff, which we'll share in a future video. We'll tell you all about that. But when you move into a brand new home on their website, you go within that first week, 2 weeks, 30 days maximum. We're very fortunate that we are right down the road, so we can come inspect our house the very first week. But if you live in another state, you may not be able to do that. So they do give you up to 30 days to go through and note any imperfections that you need to get taken care of. All right, so let's step into the guest bedroom. We got 2 switches here. Every bedroom, the living room has a red screw, red dot. That means, you know, that's one of the switches where the top one will flip on and off, but they keep the bottom one, always has constant power, so you don't have to worry about if you flip that off and turning off your alarm clock or anything. So the bedrooms here have at least 10-foot high ceilings, it looks like, in the guest bedroom. So you can see what it looks like empty. Just one window there. Wow, this bedroom is nice and cool. This is great. Because again, the sun is rising behind me and it will basically set diagonally right there in that corner of the house. So we will have probably a little bit of light that comes through that window, but not a lot, because really the sun's gonna set more in that direction over there. So as it sets over there, there might be a little bit of glimmer of sun that comes in here late afternoon. So yes, we do have a fence behind us. Yes, we did buy a patio villa, so they all have a perimeter fence. So we got one of the ones that backs up to the perimeter fence. And yes, we do have neighbors right there. And those are designer homes on that side of the fence. And no one has bought any of those homes yet. So all those homes are still available for sale as of the recording of this video. All the homes in our patio villa neighborhood though, every single one has either sold or pending, with the exception of 2. These went fast. So now I'm back here in this corner. So you can see there's the smoke detector. You got the AC register up there. Nice tall ceilings. But yeah, this will be our office / YouTube studio / guest bedroom. And I do have furniture being delivered later today for this room. Open up the closets. Or I should say closet. 2 closet doors, but 1 closet. Has the 1 shelf and hanger there. Might could put another one up there, but I think this is going to be fine for what we have and for what we need. So later today or tomorrow, I got to go get some type of blinds for these windows, because tomorrow night we'll officially move in and start sleeping here. All right, so we're making our way back out to the hallway now. And as we pan around this way, let's step inside the owner's suite bedroom. So again, we have nice, tall, 10-foot ceilings. We only have 1 window. And again, you see, it's morning and the sun is kind of rising that side, but all we have is just natural light. We don't have that harsh sunlight just streaking through the window there and heating up this room. And this room is really, really cool right now. So again, we selected this house specifically because of the lot that it's on and the way the sun rises and sets. So we'll definitely share with you some of our tips and advice on that in a future video as you're thinking about buying a home here in the Villages. Spoiler alert, I'll tell you is you definitely don't want a westward facing lanai. If you do, that afternoon, evening sun is just going to be streaming in there and it gets extremely, extremely hot. You won't be able to really enjoy your lanai very much. So anyway, let's get back to the tour. Yes, our neighbor is very close, but it's just the side of their house. They have no windows on their side of the house. No ceiling fans yet. So again, top priority, you got to buy ceiling fans with a light so we have some light in the actual bedroom. We do have lights in the bathroom, so let's step inside and show you the bathroom real quick. So when you go through the first set of doors, it is pocket doors that slide open and close. You'll see over here we have a 2-sink vanity. Sink number 1 with a mirror. Sink number 2. Lots of drawers and storage right here in between. Nice. I'm not sure the storage space here. Yeah, that's adequate for what we need to store in the bathroom. That's great. Same on that side as well. Got plugs on either side. So as we step through this threshold and this other pocket door, you'll see in here we do have the toilet and the shower. So a pretty decent sized shower. Again, got the built-in ledge there. The nice chrome grab handle. Do have the basic rain shower head there, so I got that on order. We'll be replacing that later this week. But in this bathroom, they have 2 different light fixtures with fans, and we'll flip on the fan over the shower here. That's nice. But I did notice when we flip on the fan here over the toilet, you can definitely hear that one when it's on. So that might be something I put on our punch list. It's not bad, but it's not quiet like the other 2 fans are. So we'll probably have them replace that, because that will probably start getting annoying over time. So they have a nice elongated seat Kohler toilet, but it does not have the quiet close. So Tiffany will get on to me if I don't get that fixed very, very quickly. So we'll definitely be replacing the toilet seat, because she cannot stand it when I slam the toilet seat. So that's usually the first thing I have to do in every house, is replace the toilet seat. But we're actually looking at maybe getting a bidet or a bidet seat. We'll see. We've never used one before, but we're thinking about installing that here in the owner's suite bathroom. Got the towel bar there. So to use the pocket door, all you gotta do is press the button. There you go, get the little handle, and you can pull that out. Ta-da! And hopefully I don't lock myself in here. All right, so now it's all nice and locked. Hopefully it unlocks. Woo! All right. So just like on our lifestyle visit, basically this closet is identical. So we have just kind of one big walk-in closet. It does have built-in shelving on this side, and it continues all the way around. And so this will probably be my little corner of the closet over here, and Tiffany will get the rest. So yeah, I'll probably put me a little dresser over here. And yeah, basically probably from that rack right there all the way over. She might let me have the corner, we'll see, but that's pretty much all I need, is that little space right there. Do have the big tall ceilings in here, so we do have the opportunity to put another one of these, maybe halfway up the wall, so we can put more storage up there to store Christmas decorations or photos or things that we don't use very often. Who knows, maybe we'll get one of those California closet systems put in here. But you do even have an AC register to keep your closet nice and cool. So pretty awesome. They give you samples of the carpet and the flooring. So if you have a problem, you get some more of the tile flooring there. So we're good to go. Took my shoes off already, because we're not gonna be wearing our shoes in the house. Definitely not on the carpeted floor. So everything in this house has the premium vinyl flooring. We love this gray coloring. Love the gray with the white. So you have to stay tuned to see what kind of furniture, what kind of artwork we buy, but we got some really neat ideas for this. The only place that you have carpet in the entire house is in the 2 bedrooms. And at first we didn't think we were gonna like that, but now I actually think we do, because as we come in here, you'll see this is kind of echoey. Now that will be solved once we get furniture and we get rugs and things like that. That will absorb some of the sound. But having the carpet in the bedroom will make them a little bit more soundproof. So yeah, we're just not gonna wear our shoes definitely on the carpet. And as you see, as I step in here, you already see the tone of my voice is different. It's not echoey or anything like that. So you do have the premium vinyl flooring there in the bathroom, but in the closet, it is carpet. Wow, every room in here is so nice and cool. It is just wonderful. We did a really good job of picking this lot location. So again, the sun really rises right about there. It's not even really coming over that corner. It's pretty much coming right through that front door right there. So then it will set back here this way. So awesome. We do have the Ecobee smart thermostat. When we did our builder walkthrough yesterday, this was set on 78. Tiffany likes it cool, so she turned it down to 68, I can tell you it is nice and cool in here right now. This does have an app. I got to figure that out. So has an app. I can control it right from my phone. Our garage door openers has an app as well. So yeah, this is awesome. So welcome to my golf cart garage. And so you can see the way the sun's rising. Got to get some blinds for this window. But I do love that I have the light transoms here on both the golf cart garage and the regular garage. But that's kind of why we like this house too, because golf cart garage, it kind of acts as a buffer. So as the sun is rising basically straight that way, yes, there's full sun here, but it's not full sun hitting the lanai or the living space of the house. So this will absorb that heat. Got the water shut off there. You have a sink, which I like, that's mounted to the wall. So there you go, got a laundry sink. If you got small dogs, you can wash them in that sink there. So again, you can see there's all the sun that's coming in. So it's not even touching the front door or the two sliding glass doors. We'll go ahead and step out here on the side lanai. You can see we're already starting to get shade here. Now the sun went behind the clouds, so you can't tell as well. So yes, we are close to our neighbors, but like I said, they do not have any windows or doors on that wall. And then we maintain all this landscaping all the way up to their driveway. Even though the property line is over there, we're responsible for having this grass cut and maintaining all this landscaping. So we haven't decided we're going to leave this landscaping, if we're going to upgrade. Stay tuned. A nice little side patio area there. You see we do have built-in irrigation for all the plants and for the grass. And as we look on our neighbor's house right over here, just easy to see, all the houses have the built-in rain gauge sensors. So I'm not sure how those operate yet. We'll figure that out. And you see all these round green things right here. Well, that's the termite protection plan. So they've already got a termite bond, and you have all these termite bait stations that are already all around the entire perimeter. Every home comes with that, and it's up to you if you want to renew it or not. We definitely will. So that's great. You don't have to worry about termites on a brand new house here at the Villages. So now the sun is coming out, like I said. So now you see that we already got a little bit of shade there. Part of that's in the sun, but by this afternoon, this will all totally be shaded. So that'd be great. If we want to grill out in the afternoons or the evenings, we'll be able to do that and not be in full sun. The AC unit just kicked on over there. Pretty quiet. This is not ginormous. And we probably won't sit out here on this side much anyway. We'll probably just put a nice grill or a Blackstone over here, or maybe right there, and really use this just as an area to cook and to prep. And then we'll actually utilize the lanai for our outdoor living space. How's it going, man?
Good, how are y'all?
We're doing awesome.
Good. What's going on?
What do you think?
That looks like a new location.
We bought a house.
Did y'all close?
We closed.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
We literally only had, you can't see them, 2 camp chairs and some toilet paper. That's all we brought.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Very nice.
Dad's golf cart garage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We don't have a golf cart yet, but it's coming.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then, I know you saw the empty video, so it was pretty much the same, but